Hello, guys. Good day. This is Anna of Reinforcement Club. Today, we are going to talk about self awareness. Have you ever thought about how you feel inside, at least once in a day? Why you feel bad, sad, mad, happy, etc. That is self awareness. That's what it's all about. It's like having a special power to understand yourself better. It's about knowing why you feel happy, sad, mad about you, feeling giddy giddy, whatever you feel right now, and why you do the things you do. Today, we're going to talk about why understanding ourselves is so important, what it means to be self aware, and how it can help us in our daily lives. We'll learn some cool ways to get better at understanding ourselves, like thinking about our feelings and listening to what other people say about us. That is feedback, okay? I'm not telling about validation. We're out of it. We need feedback. Self awareness means understanding yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. It's like a teeny tiny voice, a mirror inside your head, which which helps you see who you really are. It's like a conscience, which tells you, gosh, you've done something wrong. You have offended her. When you really did. You said something in the wrong time, in the wrong place. So it's like a conscience, a teeny tiny voice which tells you, don't come with these people, otherwise you're going to get in trouble later. They are the wrong people for you. So this is much like your conscience. Now, today we're going to improve your conscience. Now, why is self-awareness a great deal for everybody? Why is it important? Now, one reason why self awareness is significant is that it helps you understand yourself. So when you know yourself well, you understand why you feel in a certain emotions, why you act in a certain ways, and this understanding helps you come up with the better choices, better decisions. So for example, your friend offended you. She said something which made you upset. Now, instead of immediately confronting that friend when you are angry, you have decided to find yourself a little space in a period of time. It could be 1 or it could be 5 minutes to ponder, to really reflect why are you feeling upset? Why you got offended from the words that you said, instead of confronting your friend, your real friend, one of your best friends, right away while you're angry. So you decided to give yourself a space, and then after a while, there you go, a conscience will help you, a hunch will help you, that it will, it will make you self-aware, that it helps you explain, this self-awareness power explains why you're feeling that way, why you got offended, what's the point of being offended. And then being self-aware will also help you come up with an intervention, that since you value your friendship, you make sure that once you confront your friend, you say your feelings respectfully, nicely, and make sure that at the end of the day, after confronting your friend, you are still good friends. Because you know in your heart, in yourself, that you love your friend, even though you got offended in that moment. Another reason why self awareness is such a great deal, because it helps you improve your relationships. So when you understand yourself, you can also understand others better. You can, it's easier to communicate and get along with people, including your families, your colleagues, your friends, and even the people you just met. It's easier to get along with them because you can effectively convey your feelings, your ideas, your emotion in a healthy manner. And in the most part, having this so called power of self awareness, it also helps you save time and energy by knowing the people you want to hang out with and the people you must avoid. You've already set a criteria for yourself. Who are the people you want to be friends with? Like, you want to be friend with kind people, rich, humble, charitable, people who have good family relationships, people who will teach you lessons, who give you advices about relationship, about family, getting along with family, who give you great, wonderful, lovely advices which you can use. So these are the people you want to hang out with. You've already set a criteria and standard for yourself. And of course, when you see these toxic people, people who keep complaining, people who talks about, what is wrong about the day from 7 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, these are the people who can drag your energy down. So you know what to avoid, especially those ambivalent people wherein you don't really know whether these people like you or not. It's a query, good or bad. So instead of really making time to really figure out whether that person likes me or not, just write some X and just move on. If it's query, it means no. And besides, time will test it. Time will test the realness of your intention, the realness of your loyalty, the realness of the relationship. Time will tell. So move on. That is why self-awareness is important, because it helps you build and grow together in a relationship. Now, another reason why self-awareness is important is it helps you achieve your goals. So when you know yourself well, you already have clues and hints. What are your strengths and weaknesses? And this will help you set realistic goals and work towards achieving them, regardless of how painful and costly it is to fail. You will take whatever it is and just get your act together and then move on. Fight. Keep fighting for your dreams until you make it. Regardless of the amount, the period of time that you work on it, you give your all. Never give up. Because you know yourself that you are a kind of person who never give up. So knowing yourself, what really makes you feel down, what makes you feel up, that's everything. You will surely achieve your goal. Because you keep growing. You are resilient. Whatever happens to you, wrong decisions, okay, make it right. Make it right as quickly as you can. Fail forward, because that is you. You never give up until you get to where you want. And it takes self-awareness to grow and develop into the kind of person that you really want, that who you want to become. Now, lastly, being self-aware in the most part helps us handle challenges. So when you face difficulties, adversities, self-awareness helps you stay calm and find solutions more effectively. All right? When you are self-aware, you know that this is not the right time for you to think at this moment because you're tired. You take time to give yourself rest or sleep or drink some water and do whatever it takes for you to recharge your energy, because you know yourself. You know who are the people you can talk with in order to come up with the right solutions. You know where to gather your ideas in order to build something better, because you failed before in this area. So if self-awareness is important, then how to be more self-aware? So here are the 4 ways how to be self-aware. The first one is reflection. So take time to think about your thoughts, your feelings, and actions. Reflecting on your experiences can help you understand yourself better, especially at the time when you were triggered by the situation, by an event, or by a single word that has been said by your colleague or your friend. You have to reflect on that, why you were triggered. What are your past experiences relating to that happening right now that make you feel triggered, make you feel upset, make you feel angry? And then you can come up with a reason why you feel that way. But that is not an excuse, all right? Not to be responsible to your actions and your thoughts. Being triggered and you were able to reflect about it, it makes you, I mean, it helps you grow over time and gives you lessons. For example, yeah, you've been triggered by a word that's been said by a good friend of yours. Then you reflect about your past experiences, why, I mean, relating to that happening, why you feel upset about what your friend just said. Although, it is nothing to him, but it is something to you. So you reflect about that. If it's, if you can let it pass, then let it pass. You talk about yourself, you understand yourself, why you feel upset, and that is a best opportunity for you to grow. It could be it's just you, how you perceive the situation, how you perceive the words that's been said. Maybe it's just you. All right? And another way to be more self-aware is by means of journaling. So writing down your thoughts and feelings in a journal to help you gain insights in your own mind. So journaling is much useful when you are stressed, when you are angry, when you are overthinking. I can say this because I am doing this when I am anxious about what's going to happen tomorrow, when I am upset about what the other person did to me a couple of hours ago. So when I am upset, I just write down why in a piece of paper. I cannot keep this inside my head. I have to do something about it. So I have to put it out from my brain, from my head, and write down the reasons why am I angry. So because of the words, because of the body language, because of the reaction, and then why did I feel that way? So what are my past experiences? And then what I must do about it. So it's different when you have time to really think about solutions to your problem when you're writing it down, because that really helps you think better solutions. So that's journaling. So it helps you come up with better ideas about intervention on a certain problem when you are overthinking, when you are anxious. So it helps you come up with ideas what to do next time. What are the things that you should do to avoid it? What are the things you can also be prepared so that the things that make you upset right now will never happen again. And journaling can help you that. All right? Now, another way to be more self-aware is by gathering feedbacks from your true friends and family. Make sure that you ask feedback from those people who wants to see you succeed. Those people who can tell you the real you, that you are a terrible person in your face, if you really need to hear that. All right? Because there are some people, other friends who wouldn't say a thing even though you've already done something wrong. It's because they don't care. But there are also those people, real true friends, who will tell you that you've done a terrible mistake today. Why did you do that? These people wants you to be better, to be a better person. These people will help you grow. So better ask the right people when you seek feedback. And sometimes other people can provide you valuable insights that you might not see on yourself. And lastly, another way to be more self-aware is by mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing, to become more aware about your thoughts and feelings in the present moment. So meditations, yeah, it works to some people. And to be honest, I haven't done meditation. Breathing exercise, yeah, I do this. I do this when I feel upset, when I feel angry, when I feel anxious. I give myself a space to breathe so that there'll be loads of oxygen coming into my brain so I can think well. I can intervene. I can I can come up with a good solution, right solution, depending on the situation. I do deep breathing, and I also give myself space whenever I am emotional, because I know myself that I couldn't think well. I couldn't think right when I am emotional. So there could be a huge bias on your decisions when it's mixed up with emotion. So better set aside the emotion and use your brain at the right moment and time so you can come up with better decisions. Now, when is the best time to be self-aware? Gosh, self-awareness is important all the time, especially during the times that you need to change. During the striking moments wherein your friend told you that you've done a terrible thing, then it makes you reflect. Self-awareness is best time is the best time to use when you are stressed, when you are in the midst of decision making. In fact, when you're facing important choices or dealing with strong emotions, being self-aware can help you navigate through those situations more effectively. So I hope you can learn something today, and you can also send me or write down your comments for feedbacks. So if you like this content today, please subscribe, hit the notification button, and share it with your friends and family. And I also got my resources there in my YouTube channel. So have a lovely day ahead. This is Anne once again of Free Enforcement Club, telling you you never lose, you either win or learn. Have a lovely Saturday night. Thank you very much.